Good morning, I'm Courtney Cardini, and welcome back to Life of a Travel Writer. It is currently Monday, April 7th, and I am a day late posting this, but I'm not going to focus on that. This is vlog 14 out of 52, and it is the end of the first week of quarter two, and it kicked my butt. Mostly because I had a couple projects that did not go exactly as planned. I got some bad news, and it all just happened in a week. And then at the end of the week, for my female viewers, you will understand I hit day 12 of my period, which is the end of cycle 1 before you go into ovulation, and your estrogen level, at least for me, just drops, and I want nothing to do with society. So yeah, it was just a rough week in general, and then I hit a low energy level at the end of the week. So yesterday I did not want to partake in society. I did not care. So I was like, I'm just going to do it tomorrow and call it a day. And then I went to a birthday party last night and ate something that I probably shouldn't have eaten. So that's where we are. We are going into week 2 of quarter 2 and not in the best mood, but you got to do what you got to do. So, and that just happens often. Even I was realizing, like, a lot of people think that when you travel full time, it's amazing and everything's perfect all the time, and that's not true. Like, I still have to do the dishes, I still have to do the wash, I still have to find the best grocery store, and then that's always a pain when you move to a new place because you don't know what not all grocery stores are the same. So not every grocery store has everything you're looking for, and sometimes you have to go to multiple grocery stores, which again is a champagne problem, but it just, I think, breaks the illusion that everything is perfect all the time just because you travel full time. It's not like that. You have a lot of hassle to go through and a lot of things that people, I've realized, don't talk about on there. And I follow a lot of YouTube channels that are about travel, and a lot of them we don't talk about the fact, unless they're caught in a current situation, like they don't talk about the fact that you got plane and train delays and trying to find the right grocery store, and then God forbid if I had any real serious health issues, trying to find the right pharmacy or trying to find the right doctor while traveling is a complete nightmare. So yeah, it was just a lot. It was a lot this week. So yeah, so this is probably going to be short. I don't have too many updates. I did hear from my literary agent, so that is something that I am focusing on now. I have some edits that I have to do for my book proposal, and because of his comments, I did work on the draft a little bit. So I'm at 85,203 words. So I am just messing around with it at this point because we, in his opinion, don't seem to be ready to go out on submission anytime soon, which I understand. It is my first book. It is going to take some time. So we're really putting in a lot of work on the book proposal. And I guess I shouldn't really be touching the draft, but I just can't help myself. When I get an idea from a comment that he's made, I go to the draft and I add it in to see what I could do with it and let it ruminate for a little bit. And then in terms of my other books, a lot of this week has been focusing on doing pitch work. I am on a mission to double my bylines. I did 3 last year, so I would like to get to more than 6, but I'm going to be graceful with myself because it is a new experience. It is a new lifestyle that I'm choosing. I do also have other projects that I'm working on, so I don't want to set too high of a goal and then be disappointed when I don't hit it. So I am just leaving it at doubling it, but obviously my intention is to, if I can triple and everything, I'd like to do more than 6 a year. So that is where I'm at for pitches. For book 2, I am currently working on the book proposal for that, and I'm at 20,170 words, and my goal at the end of this quarter is to have 37,500 words. For book 3, I am currently at 7,818, and the goal is to have 12,500 by the end of quarter 2. And then for book 4, my first fiction book, I am currently at 5,576, and my goal is to be at 12,000 even by the end of quarter 2. So I think I have set very realistic goals in terms of books and pitching. So yeah, and that's what I mainly focus on the channel, because obviously I can't talk about everything because you're under contract, things don't come out for a couple months and everything like that. So like the photo shoot, I did a photo shoot a photo assignment this week, and that might be coming out in June, so I don't want to say anything about that until it comes out. So yes, so and then in terms of running, I have slacked a little bit this week, but I'm currently at 84 miles. I think I'm going to end up hitting my I think my goal, 275. I've been doing 5 miles. I think I will surpass that this year. But for now, I'm just keeping track of the metrics. I have gone from 4 miles to 5 miles, and I'm focusing on that. And I've been hitting, it's about an hour and 8 minutes. I would like to get that down to an hour. So that is what I am currently working on in terms of fitness. So yeah, so that is the update for a moment. I'm not going to get too hung up on the fact that I am a day late. I think that's just, you should be graceful with yourself, and it's just how life works. So yeah, so not the greatest week, but not the worst week. I have had worse weeks, so everybody has worse weeks. But that's just the way it goes, you know, it goes up and down, up and down. So I don't think that's any reason to be discouraged or to stop. You have to submit things when you submit things. Obviously, I'm doing this for myself, so it's not that big of an issue, and I, of course, the point of doing 52 videos, 1 a week, is to see if I like it so that I can turn it into a long-term profession. And also because I would like to improve my speaking skills and everything like that. So that's where we're at the moment. I will put a video out on Sunday. This is our last week in Playa, so we do have some things coming up, so I'm excited for that, but we shall see how the week goes. I'm not going to let week 1 determine the rest of quarter 2, and I think it'll be better, especially once I'm past the ovulation cycle. Usually your estrogen and hormone levels go back up and you feel better. So it's just part of being a woman, it's part of being a traveler, and it's part of life in general. So yeah, so I hope you have a great week, and thank you for checking in with me, and I shall see you next Sunday. Bye.